2020, second natural friend, Cinnamon, Elizabeth. Time for you birds to go outside, I said, bringing them to their cage in the backyard. Chirp. None of my chirps are chirping, and it doesn't seem like Skittles. Bluey then began to chirp the loudest he had ever done so before, so I quickly looked around for any potential new friends, and I ultimately found one. It was a black and white warbler. You should be called Cinnamon. There was some leftover food for my birds, and as a human, I felt terrible for those wilder ones who had to look for food the entire day. I poured some onto the lining of the bottom of the cage to see him eating it. I'm just doing my job as a human. For the entire duration, Pear hadn't looked my way, and Pearl never cared. Cinnamon had a high tail, one that sat much higher than his own head. After 10 minutes, the food was completely gone, and what I mean was that there was not even a speck of seeds left. My birds don't even eat like that. Bluey, time for you birds to go outside. Chirp. What? A new bird friend? I call dibs. He's not our size, so we're not super interested. Pear rolled his eyes. Wait, then where is he? Coming to you now. I turned my head to the right a little and saw a striped bird jumping my way. Wait a second. Hold up. A bubble within me bursted, covering me up with what could be the truth. Have we met each other before? I asked, gasping. You're Bluey, right? Yes. We must have met a little more than a year ago when you flew away, he answered. I knew you looked familiar. You should be called Cinnamon, Elizabeth squeaked. Yep, and there you go. That's your new name. He almost burst into tears, what then happened, and told me one of the most heartbreaking news. Because he was a wild bird, he was often belittled by the humans. Therefore, he never got the recognition for a name. Names were important to him. I hope that he'll bring new birds over for us to look after. I'd be much more happy and glad to do so. It's my pleasure. I'm so sorry. You can come here every day from now on, and my mom, Elizabeth, will bring you our leftover food. He thanked me with all his heart and ate happily with a shy smile. We'll take great care of you. Don't you worry. Pear. Time for you birds to go outside. Chirp. I call dibs. Bluey rejoiced. I watched a wild bird approaching us. He's not our size, so we're not super interested. Wait, then where is he? Coming to you now. Yeah, it's not like I care. Sorry, Pear, we can't go chew on the plants now since we're locked in, but I see you every day in this cage. You know, you never touch some of these toys. Wow, she notices me. No, not in a good way, but okay. We had decided to chew on the new toys, and the first one was one with shredding paper that was twice my size. Come on, it's the same color as you. That doesn't make it that less scary. Don't let this be your excuse. Just because we can't go on the floor doesn't mean you can act up all frightened on repeat. She bit at first, going straight to the core to show me how safe it really was, and I did the same. I then realized there was a bunch of millet in there. It's mine. No, it's mine, Pearl yelled. Ugh, whatever. You win this round. I then found the other newly put in toy and bit into it to find more. Way more millet than in the last one. It seemed to me that we were deemed even. Pearl, time for you birds to go outside. Chirp, I called dibs. Yeah, it's not like we're planning on stealing anything from you, though. I don't know what you're going to be the first for. I'm more interested in Pear and food anyway, so good luck. Afterwards, when I realized it, I sighed. Sorry, Pear, we can't chew on the plants now since we're locked in, but I see you every day in this cage. You know that you never touch some of these plants. There were new toys that our mom put in recently, and it mainly was just me and sometimes Bluey going at them, never Pear. This was his chance to do some more exploring regardless of the situation we were put in. After he constantly stepped back, my eyes saw something that could bring him into the group. Come on, it's the same color as you. That doesn't make it that less scary. Don't let this be your excuse. Just because we can't go on the floor doesn't mean you can act up all frightened on repeat. I bit into it to show him that it wasn't a monster. But his words left me perplexed. It's mine. No, it's mine. Whatever, you win this round. Because I was the one to find it first, it was all mine to keep. Finders, keepers, losers, keepers. I continued to eat it in peace this time since Pear went off on his own. I hope I taught him well so that he could practice finding his own food without always eating me.